2, engine start, 1, and liftoff of Delta II and NOAA's Joint Polar Satellite System 1, making the U.S. a more weather-ready nation.
The Delta II is proceeding on a flight azimuth of 196 degrees, just to the west of 180 degrees south.
Looking good. Also seeing a good symmetric burn across all 6 ground-lit solids.
We're listening to the voice of Patrick Moore, ULA flight commentator. 33 seconds into flight, the Delta II rocket will reach Mach 1, breaking the speed of sound.
30 seconds. Chamber pressure on main engine and veneer engines continue to look good. Now passing Mach 1, Delta II is now supersonic.
At 49 seconds, Delta II encounters...
Continuing to see a very symmetric burn across all 6 ground pressure on main engine and veneer engines continue to look good. Now passing Mach 1, Delta II is now supersonic.
At 49 seconds, Delta II encounters...
Continuing to see a very symmetric burn across all 6 ground
maximum aerodynamic pressure, or max Q. This is the point where the mechanical stress in the rocket reaches its peak.
Now passing 48 seconds, max Q, maximum dynamic pressure.
The 6 ground-lit solid rocket motors will burn out about 64 seconds into flight.
Tail off.
The 3 air-lit motors will ignite a second and a half later.
And we have burnout and ignition of the 3 air-lit solids.
Approaching the jettison of the Delta II graphite epoxy solid rocket motors in 3 sequences of 3. The first 3 will fall away 1 minute 26 seconds into flight, followed a second later by the next 3.
Now 1 minute 25 seconds into flight. And we have good jettison of all 6 ground-lit solids.
The final 3 air-lit motors will continue to burn until they are jettisoned 2 minutes 11 seconds into flight.
1 minute 40 seconds into flight. Chamber pressure on the main engine, both veneer engines continuing to remain very stable. Gas generator fuel and LOX injector pressure is also looking very good.
And we're standing by for the jettison of the final 3 solid rocket motors.
Chamber pressures on the air-lit solids tailing off.